One of the elements in a good combat or stealth system is covers. Covers provide protection from bullets and have various other functions like creating flanking routes, giving the player time to access the situation, breaking line of sight, and much more. Hello, this is Yash and you're watching Sort the Odd. The cover system is a game mechanic which is evolving since the shooter games exist. A good game design makes the cover a part of its environment. The use of crates and blocks in the game makes the level much more uninteresting because they are used so much in the game previously. Instead of using blocks or crates as the cover, we should be using the props that fit organically into the environment. The most important quality of a good cover is that when the player is hidden behind it, then it should completely block the attacks. If the player gets hurt while the bullet passes through the sides of the covers, then it would be frustrating. And if the player shoots the bullets and they got stuck through the invisible air near the edges of the cover, then it would be frustrating too. So the accuracy matters so much. Since covers have many functionality in the games, we should decide at first that what we are trying to achieve from the covers. Like in run and gun game, where the playstyle is very aggressive, where the player wants to destroy what he sees, the covers can be destructible and can be designed in such a way that players take the cover less or whenever it is necessary. If the game is an action stealth game where player sneaks around, avoids the enemy or silently kills them, the covers can be designed quickly climb over them and maneuver them. They are generally also designed to sneak between them at the right time to not getting caught. If the game is a tactical shooter sniper game, the covers are designed where the player can get the view of most of the area and can feel safe. If the game supports more than one playstyle or all these playstyles, then the covers are designed for more than one purpose. In these type of games, balancing is essential in multiplayer games. It is achieved by keeping in mind that one area or level should not give more advantage for a particular playstyle. The difficulty of a game can also be controlled by manipulating the covers in a different way. If you will increase the number of the covers in the game, then it would become easier to move between the covers than the more open spaces. If the cover is bigger in size, then the cover will protect the player from more angles than small covers which protect the player from less angles. If the covers are destructible, then it will force the player to move from one place to another and make player to change his strategy time by time. Here are some good tips for a good cover system. If you want to make player know that someone is hiding behind the cover, you can make some part of enemy stick out which cannot be damaged like the antenna or the helmet. Lower covers are helpful for better view and higher covers are used if you want to break line of sight. Sometimes, it becomes important for not exposing all parts of the area from one part of the map, otherwise it will give unfair advantage to campers. If you are planning to design the covers which has access protection, then make sure that it would be harder for the player to reach that cover. The higher the risk, the higher the reward. So these were some of the most essential and crucial elements when you are designing a good cover system for a video game. Make sure you subscribe to this channel to know more about the game development, tips and techniques. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next. Bye bye.